Hello and welcome back to 1979 Revolution, Black Friday. Didn't I say it here for me again? So, we're going through the crowds right now. We're taking a lot of pictures, so I'm reading up because I do want to.
Anyways, the bitter Siadune, the black seats on top, are all the people left in the shadows by the Shah. The drug addicts, the beggars, the poor.
While some enjoyed a time of great prosperity during the Shah's rule, poverty and inequality became a rapidly growing problem. Poverty became pervasive during the Shah's reign. Many of Iran's laborers became destitute due to extremely low wages imposed by foreign investors like Great Britain. Iran's perceived economic progress became overshadowed by poverty and income inequalities. Someone put the "of" there where they shouldn't have. Due to extremely low wages imposed by foreign investors. Why is it that usually which causes those kind of issues?
The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. There's no chance for people like her in Iran today.
Let the smoke of this Esfand protect you, my son.
Inshallah. Merci, Khanum. I hope you and your child find what you need.
Esfandu.
People use the walls to post information in writing too. At least before it gets torn down.
Hey brother, got something to post to the wall?
خوب نگاه کن. اون برادرمه. That's my brother. He died for this revolution.
Interesting.
ببین کوروش عالیه ها. He's a real rock star.
Yeah, Kurosh is good, but Dariush is the man.
I have disco, rock and roll, and heavy metal. Yeah, take a lesson.
You see? I'm not the only one with these cassettes.
The most widespread and successfully undetected form of revolutionary communication was through the circulation of audio tapes that featured speeches by influential clerics. Some of the most influential revolutionary messages were commuted on cassette tapes. The tapes were smuggled into Tehran, reproduced, and circulated covertly. They featured voices of exiled clerical leaders and outspoken intellectuals who called for unarmed resistance and non-cooperation. The power of speech was so effective in mobilizing the people that it prompted leaders of the revolution to claim tape cassettes are stronger than fighter planes.
I have disco, rock and roll, and heavy metal.
I'm not gonna. We already got one, so...
Let's get to the front before the crowd pushes us back.
You think we'll make it? There's just so many people.
Come on, Bubba, you're a photographer, all right? Stop living your life on the sidelines. No matter what, Paul, keep your eyes on me and let's not lose each other in the crowd.
Brothers and sisters, forget what you have read in the newspapers. They are filled with the Shah's lies. We know the truth, and we can no longer be afraid to speak it. The Shah claims our nation is a democracy, but how can that be true when we are imprisoned and executed for our beliefs?
That's Bibi. She's one of the leaders of the student front. What do you think, Reza?
Man, I've heard all this before.
Yeah, but not like this.
Join me in welcoming Brother Abbas, a personal hero of mine, and a man who has endured persecution and torture for his vision of a free Iran. I am honored to share this stage with you, and we are all humbled by your courage.
Thank you, Miss Golestan.
درود برادران و خواهران. This government represents the regime whose leader, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, came to power illegitimately.
Come on, Reza. Reza, join in! Reza, why are you not cheering?
I don't know about this guy, Babak.
Senate and Majlis are therefore illegitimate!
That's right!
We
Illegitimate!
the Iranian people, we must never forget what happened at the Cinema Rex by the hands of the secret police, the Savak. They trapped 425 innocent women, children, and men inside the cinema and burned it to the ground.
Good kufta, Ma. Pretty impressive, huh?
He's just stating the obvious, Babak.
Reza, you should be taking pictures of this. This is a momentous occasion.
Man, look at all those people on stage. Who are they?
All the major players are represented. You got the clergy, the communists, the Tudeh party, student leaders from the National Front. Even the Mujahideen is represented.
All of them are here to support Abbas?
It's dangerous for Abbas, but that's what he needs to do.
How long do you think a truce will last?
I don't know, we'll see.
Still hiding behind the camera. Something's never changed.
Ali!
Ali,
what are you doing here?
Let me look at you.
Wow. Ali?
Mashallah.
I can't believe you're here. What are you doing here? Savak and the military are everywhere.
Well, get over here. Thanks for bringing this out. About time my cousin opened his eyes to the real world.
Ali, where you been? Kojai?
I'm sorry it's been so long. I had to disappear for a bit. No one knows I'm back yet, so let's keep it.
Are you no longer with the Mujahideen?
What have you heard? Shishanidi.
What did you do?
A few of us separated from the Mujahideen, and we committed ourselves to bringing the Shah down at any price.
Ali, you know this is a peaceful movement. Brother Abbas is preaching non-violence up there.
How's that working out, Babak, huh? Because I am for the side that wants to win.
I see some of our friends have decided to join us. Khoshumadi, welcome. Let them arrest us. Let them beat us. Let them jail us. They are our brothers in wolves' clothing.
This is a peaceful
This is our democratic right. We've done nothing wrong. You cannot arrest him.
Take your hands off her.
This way. Go.
This is a disgrace, Reza. We're all supposed to be on the same side. We're all countrymen.
This could get violent.
Yes, it could. And that's exactly what they want. Reza, you must take a picture of this. People need to see the truth.
See? There's always a battle.
Hey, Ali, what are you doing? Come on! Let's get out of here. The soldiers aren't the enemy, Ali. They're oppressed workers. Don't you get that? They're forced to take orders by our oppressors. We're all the same in the eyes of this abusive government.
What? Who cares what they're wearing if they're attacking us?
Seriously, Babak? Do you hear yourself? Nobody forced them to put on those uniforms.
What choice do they have, Ali? They need their jobs.
You always have a choice.
So support the Shah or let your family starve.
Yeah?
You call that a choice?
What about my family? My father? Arrested, tortured, murdered, and for what?
What choice did he have? If you're gonna cry, Babak, weep for him.
When does it stop, Ali?
When we make it stop. I fight for the innocents lost in that Evin prison.
You worry about your damn soldiers.
You win?
Don't do this, Reza. Trust me. You throw that rock, and it's gonna change you.
We can do this. Make a stand.
Just drop it, Reza.
Ali, what about what Abbas is saying up there about peace and prayer?
Stick to your pictures, Reza. Why live in the real world when you can just take snapshots of it instead?
Listen to him, Ali. Doros me. You made the right choice, Reza. What are a few rocks going to do other than justify the army to attack us?
I'm not getting involved with this.
They're taking Abbas. Final chance to redeem yourself. Do what's in your
Don't listen to him, Reza. It's not the only way.
I'll stick to taking pictures.
You disappoint me, Reza.
Death to the Shah!
Look what Ali started. Come on, let's get out of here.
Whoa!
Chapter 6, Show the World.
Reza, over here!
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Where's Ali?
I lost him.
Take your pictures now before they tear gas the place. Show the world what's going on in our streets. They're not protesters, they're with the Shah.
The Shah's regime employed an undercover vigilante force called the Resistance Corps to enforce street violence on suspected members of the opposition. The Pahlavi regime employed an undercover vigilante force called the Resistance Corps to enforce street violence on suspected members of the opposition. In one instance, the Resistance Corps pretended to be a mob of disgruntled workers while attacking followers of the National Front. The covert nature of the Shah's thugs complicated the revolutionary climate by eroding trust and causing further confusion and ideological polarization.
If you ever get close enough to these rifles, you'll find 3 letters printed on them. USA.
Tensions ran high between the military and protesters. In the early days of the revolution, tensions between the military and the protesters ran very high. The army was stocked with impressive and sophisticated weaponry acquired from their trade with the U.S.
Whoa, I didn't think this would get out of hand. What's with the military trucks?
The rioting crowds couldn't be contained even after the Shah signed a new prime minister. The Shah's sharp decline in popularity led him to make a gestured compromise. In hopes of addressing some of the people's issues, he assigned Jafar, a politician with ties to the clergy, to the position of Prime Minister of Iran. Sharif made concessions to the people by lifting press censorship and increasing government transparency. He also tried to placate influential mullahs by closing down casinos and replacing anti-religious officials with political moderates. Despite these reforms, the protests continued and fortified in number. Sharif responded by enforcing aggressive means of crowd control involving troops and tanks.
Why are all those soldiers just standing around? They look clueless. There's no way they're gonna make it to a hospital. They're gonna have to treat them on the sidewalk.
Most protesters had sustained injuries.
Brother Abbas!
Ali! Oh my god! I got him. I got him. Easy.
They really messed him up.
Put him down, Bob.
I need to get back out there. Get it out.
Ali, you can't leave.
I have to get Bibi. Reza, take care of him.
He's losing a lot of blood, Reza.
Let's see where it's coming from.
Okay, good. Hurry up. Oh my god. Look at all that glass.
Get out.
I'll hold him down. You try to pull out as much as you can.
I got this. I can do this. I got this.
Steady. Don't give up, Reza. Keep going. You're doing great, Reza. We need to save him, Reza. Focus.
There is a piece in my stomach. Open the jacket. Under the jacket.
Bobak, where did all this glass come from? From broken windshields.
I gotta open up his jacket.
Who did this?
That's a lot of blood.
What? What is that? What?
Listen to me. I've been betrayed.
Is that a handle? Look, whatever it is, Reza, you need to do something about it.
Okay.
Who did this?
Let me
What the hell is that? Where's Bibi?
Somebody stabbed him.
That doesn't look right. Abbas!
Listen to me. I've been betrayed.
Reza, you need to seal up the wound now. How? I think you stopped the bleeding. No, that's gross. But sealing it up. Keep it up.
Abbas! What the hell is going on?
Reza took care of him.
He's gonna be okay.
Who is this?
That's Reza.
Abbas, you're safe. I don't know what we do without him.
Abbas said he's been betrayed.
Who's trying to kill Abbas?
We need to get him out of here now.
Who treated your wounds?
Reza took care of him.
Thank you, Reza.
I don't know how to thank you. Help me get him up.
Abbas, I got you.
Please, clear the area. We can't leave any traces of Abbas. They can't know he's been injured.
Come on, Bibi.
Reza, time's limited. We gotta go.
This is what Abbas pulled out of his stomach.
Reza, we're not going until you get everything. This is crazy.
I'll take this pamphlet,
I don't know
too.
how we're gonna get home. I never thought today would turn out like this.
This has got to be Abbas's book.
I hope Abbas makes it.
These must be Abbas's glasses.
Abbas is in good hands with Bibi and Ali.
Abbas's wallet.
You sure you got everything?
Not yet. There's some more of Abbas's stuff here.
Sure you got everything?
Yeah, I think I got it all.
My old friend Abbas. He's like a cockroach. Everyone tries to kill him, but he always finds a way to survive. He was the person who showed me the ropes here in Evin, back in the early days of resistance. Abbas was a master of manipulation, and you all became his pawns.
You know nothing.
I see there's still some innocence left in you. I lost my innocence here. Savak beat me, raped me, tortured me. But they couldn't break me. You know why?
Because you didn't care if you died?
Because I didn't care if I lived. You know what I love about Evin? Is that you never know which ghost you're going to run into. Have you nothing to say to your brother?
Hussein? Reza. Reza, what are you doing here, Dadash?
Hussein, what's going on?
Brother, look at me.
That's enough.
Hussein. Disgust. It has nothing to do with this, please.
Nothing would make me happier than to cut this Savak scumbag to little pieces.
He took orders, just like you do.
I follow God's orders.
Oh, yeah. And the Crusaders said the same thing.
Get up!
Oh.
It's gonna be okay, Hussein. Please.
Is this the woman you met that day? Think, Reza, for your brother's sake.
Anything for me, cooperate, Dadash.
You already know the answer. Please. It has nothing to do with this.
Yes or no?
Reza, Reza,
No.
Reza, tell him.
I'm sorry, Hussein.
Yes
I'm sorry.
No more, no more.
No, no.
No more, Ajaqa, no more.
Her name is Bibi Golestan, but you already know that. Was she the one giving orders to Babak and your cousin Ali?
It was the first time I met her.
Have it your way.
Please.
I'm sorry, he came for me, tell him.
Was she involved with Ali? Were they lovers?
No.
Then she was with Babak. There's no place for a whore like her in heaven. God only takes the virtuous.
You know nothing about her.
Ah, so it was you. Your parents failed you. They taught you nothing about loyalty, and now your brother has to suffer for it.
No! I'm sorry, Jose. I'm sorry.
Reza.
And now, about this woman, Bibi.
Tell me everything about Bibi. Every detail, Reza.
Big Brother.
We need to get off the streets.
Babak, where are we going?
You'll see soon enough.
What's with all the secrets, Babak?
The less you know, the better, Reza.
I don't like this. It doesn't feel right.
Vasa, wait. We're going to Radio City Cinema.
What? I thought they shut down all the movie theaters.
Yeah, they did, after Savak burned down Cinema Rex.
Why would Savak burn down Cinema Rex?
To scare the people into retreating. Baba, they've been doing that forever.
The audience in the theaters were Shah supporters. So why would the army burn it down?
Well, Aramkon, trust me, you don't want to be making this argument when we get inside. Come on, yeah.
That's it? Just a knock?
Yeah.
Will Bibi be here?
Yeah, she should be.
Hey, how do you know her anyway?
Well, she volunteered in my village about 2 years ago as an engineer, helped us build a well.
How did she go from being an engineer to starting a revolution?
Look, Rezajan, you see enough bad things in life, it motivates you to make a change. You know she's the one who's been publishing your pictures.
What? That's why you wanted my pictures?
Revolution.
My pictures don't have agendas.
Look, Reza, you may not realize it, but you're gonna have to pick a side, okay? You may not want to, but it's gonna happen.
Hey, what are you doing? It's me! Who is this guy?
He's on our side!
How come I've never seen him, huh? Talk! What are you doing?
He's one of us!
I'm cool, relax.
I'm taking him to Bibi!
Stop it! Hey, get off! You're going down!
Leave him alone!
I'm going to kill you! Help! No! Say goodnight!
Reza, no! Don't hit him!
You're not worth it.
You okay?
What the hell is wrong with these guys?
These guys are supposedly the muscle.
Thanks, Ali.
This guy's your security?
What's wrong with you, Nazar? Why did you attack me?
Jimmy!
Savak is all over us, and you want us to be civil?
So that makes it okay for you to kill him?
They were only doing their jobs.
You guys are no different than Savak.
You're lucky, kid!
Get out of my face.
When are you gonna learn?
Okay, calm down, all of you. Let's go. You. Come on.
What do you think she's gonna say about letting in strangers, huh?
He's not a stranger. He's family.
I know you could have knocked him out, Reza. And perhaps you should have. But just like at the protest with Ali, you showed restraint.
And no more cigarette breaks!
Okay. That's Ali's cousin?
Nigga, Babak, you see this?
After the police raided the dorms at the University of Tehran, Bibi sent us up here.
We used to come here as kids. Now look at this place.
We're not kids anymore, Reza.
Hey, Ali, what's going on? Reza, are you okay? What happened?
Jafar and Nazar. Things got a little out of hand. So what?
That's not how we handle things, Ali.
And how exactly are we supposed to handle things? With words? Banners? No, we need fists.
Ali, bas it.
And force!
Abbas made his orders clear.
Who do you think put me in charge? I don't have to justify my actions to you.
Ali has committed his life to our cause, but his passion is a little misguided.
You're right, Bibi June.
Violence is all he knows.
From the looks of you, it runs in the family.
What about Abbas? Is he here? Is he okay?
He's okay, Babak. He's recovering. You saved his life, Reza, and he'd like to see you.
Wait, he wants to see Reza?
I'll take you to him. Said, please take Babak backstage.
I'll catch up with you later, Reza.
Come on.
I remember a few of these people from the protest. What are they doing? Are they packing up?
Abbas believes we've been compromised, so we need to be ready to move. It's just a precaution.
I'm gonna take some pictures.
No, that's not a good idea. Everyone's a little suspicious right now.
I doubt he means that.
Why not, Chera?
These clerics, they hide behind their religion, but the truth is, they want to rule this country.
Khomeini is doing what your supposed great leader Mossadegh failed at creating, an independent
It was
Iran.
Mossadegh who fought to nationalize our oil, not your clerics.
It was us, the Mujahideen, who fought the Americans and the British.
And you failed because you lack conviction.
What do you say?
Any movement in this country void of Islam is destined to fail.
That's right.
Get out of here. Get lost.
That's it. Enough.
What a gumshoe.
Tudeh, National Front, Communist, Mujahideen, Islamic, it doesn't matter. In the eyes of this regime, none of you count. How are we going to beat our oppressors if we can't come together and put aside our differences? Only then can we bring about real change. Khomeini is the spiritual leader, yes, I get it, but he's just one of many. Now get back to work. There's still much to be done.
I'm sorry, Bibi.
This way, Reza. Come on.
You heard her. Let's go.
Bartikib.
Do you still have the rolls of film from the pictures you took today?
Are, I do.
Good. Can you process them for me now? Reza, I really need those pictures.
I'm not giving you my pictures.
Nazar, come to the lobby, please.
What do you need him for?
He'll be much better at persuading you.
How could you criticize Ali when you're no different?
We've acquired some photo processing equipment from the state-sponsored newspaper. Nazar will show you the way.
This isn't right, Bibi, and you know it.
Trust me, Reza. Once you get me the pictures, you'll understand.
This way. Move it. Bodo.
Aw, I missed a couple. That sucks. Don't know what else I could have taken. I didn't really see what it said to do. Okay. Do I have to choose like a specific... There. Or am I marking all of them out?
Salam, Reza. We need to talk.
How are you feeling? Should you be up?
No, but one cannot expect change by sitting. Babak, please excuse us. Stand outside. We'll be with you in a moment.
Sorry, Babak.
What did your pictures reveal?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Abbas John. I couldn't get a clear picture.
It looks like it could have been anybody up there. The nationalists, the clerics, the communists, or even my friends, the Mujahideen. Looks like they all want me dead.
Why would they want to kill you?
I don't want Iran to trade one master for another. I want it free, not kowtowing to the Americans or the Soviets, or even God. Truly free.
Not many people have your conviction.
You're right. Which is why I needed your picture to shed some light on who might have done this.
Sorry, I couldn't help.
Sorry. Sorry doesn't help me.
Look, I don't know who did it, but I found a few things in the alley that you might find interesting. Abbas John, do you recognize this?
That's from the bazaar.
Wait, how do you know that?
My father used one just like it in his rug shop. He used it to shear extra wool from the rugs.
Guess what? I found your wallet.
They took my ID.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. I can get another one made downstairs. But this, there is no greater poet than Rumi. Here, I would like you to have it.
Thanks. Merci, Abbas.
It's my pleasure, Reza Jan. You know what, Reza? There might be another way to find out who the mole is after all.
Really? I'm not sure how I could...
The truth is that Bibi and I have made it no secret that one of your pictures will identify the mole.
Wait, what? Why would you do that?
Reza, it was the only way to draw out the mole. It was my only chance.
Yeah, that explains why everyone's so suspicious of me. Ay, Khoda, what have I got myself into?
Abakja, Bia, come in. Take him to Bibi. Get him a new ID.
Look up,
he's going to need it.
I'm just a photographer, that's all.
Nonsense. You've been the eyes of the revolution. Now you need to be the ears. Wait. Shake the tree. Look around. Talk to people. Reza, tell me who could have done this. I'm depending on you.
Now what? What? You need to be somewhere? Take a look around. You can beg at.
I'm hungry. I hope there's some sandwiches behind the stand there.
Sandwich kalvas? Oh man, I'd kill for one right now.
قابلی نداره. Have some. Help yourself.
No, I can't do that. You're too kind.
تعارف نمی‌کنم. It's my pleasure.
That's Tarof for you. The whole world could be dying of starvation, and an Iranian guy would still offer you his last piece of sandwich.
Those are some great movies.
The Deers. Oh, that's the movie that was playing during the Cinema Rex fire.
I've been here since I was a kid. It feels great to be back.
Ah, okay, this is... Allied relations between Iran and the United States were strengthened during the Pahlavi regime. Not only did the two nations share oil and artillery, but the Shah received assistance from the CIA, the FBI, and the Israeli intelligence service in the methods of torture and subjugation. These torture methods included humiliation by being raped or urinated on, standing in one place, sometimes naked, for days, glaring searchlights, nail extractions, electric shocks, and bastinado, the whipping of the soles of the feet with thickly knotted electrical cables while tied to a metal surface. The post-revolutionary regime introduced compulsory watching of and participation in executions and months' confinement in 20 by 31 by 55 coffins. Located in Tehran, Radio City Cinema was designed by the father of modern architecture in Iran, Haydar Gaya. It was constructed in 1958 and was among the many structures in Guy's, extensive body of work that symbolized luxury, modernity, and westernization. His work included the Royal Tehran Hilton Hotel, the Tefres Drive-In Theater, the Tehran Senate House, train stations, hospitals, and a casino in Tehran. The cinema was bombed in 1973 and remained unoccupied for years until its closure in 1979. The film The Deers, Gavazana, was released in 1974, starring Behrooz, one of the biggest actors of the time. It told the controversial story of two down-and-out friends. One struggles with a heroin addiction, while the other is an impoverished man turned fugitive. The Deers were screened in Cinema Rex during the night of the fire. The nation's grieving of the Cinema Rex tragedy was prolonged by discrepancies in reported death toll. Depending on the news source, the death toll ranged from 300 to 1,000. Accusations were fired from all sides as to who perpetrated the violence. Supporters of the Shah blamed the religious opposition, while anti-Shah revolutionaries pointed the finger at Savak. As of 1978, the fire was the deadliest terrorist attack in history. Unlike American movie theater concession stands that are stocked with popcorn, hot dogs, chocolate bars, and fountain drinks, the Iranian movie theater concession stand sells more savory refreshments like pistachios, salted pickles, salami sandwiches, and tea. Interesting. A distinct part of Iranian culture and social etiquette is a deeply ingrained custom whereby individuals prioritize humility over themselves and a genuine or displayed observance of social rank and deference. Governing all negotiations and rules of hospitality, Iranians frequently use with anyone from a stranger to their close relatives. Includes a great deal of persistence. One must never accept a gift or favor on the first, second, or even third proposition without deflecting the offer at least once. It is important to insist even after numerous refusals, but one must be careful not to do it in excess and always end in a yes to avoid offense. If a guest politely declines to be treated for dinner, their host may say, or do not, it's my pleasure.
In Iran's Islamic government, the media has the freedom to express all Iran's realities and events, and people have the freedom to form any form of political parties and gatherings that they like. My proposal for establishing an Islamic government does not mean a return to the past. I am strongly for civilization and progress. Don't listen to those who speak of democracy. They are all against Islam. They want to take the nation away from its mission. We will break all the poison pens of those who speak of nationalism, democracy, and such things.
Oh, that's not the best thing to hear. Okay, anything else here?
I think this is Bibi's map of Jaleh Square.
This next protest is gonna bring out more people than ever, Reza. I can feel it.
Whatever you say. Oh, if only. Smile.
Didn't you find one of those pamphlets when you were clearing the alley?
You didn't seem too interested in my message this morning. But I guess if you're here, something's changed.
Wow, you did this all here?
That's impressive.
The state papers lie, so it's up to me to report what's really happening.
You've been using my pictures.
I didn't know those were yours. They're great. They really bring home our message. Not just to the people of Iran, but to the entire world.
I'm glad I could help.
So, can you get me more pictures?
No thanks, not mercy.
What's the point of taking photos if you're not going to share them with people?
He said they are not supposed to have an agenda. They're supposed to tell a story, not a political agenda to tell a story.
Remember the old man? The walking wall of martyrs.
Ah, it's my good friend Mr. Photo, Captain Durbin. Did you develop those pictures with me? Did they turn out well?
It's going to be a great picture, a real powerful way to get your message across.
Merci. Care to join me in prayer?
Thank you, Samanova.
You can wash yourself over here, and then join me. Salam alaikum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Al-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Our great prophet Muhammad once said, "You will not enter paradise until you have faith. And you will not complete your faith until you love one another. I see that love in you. God be with you, Reza."
And with you, Samanova.
قبول باشه. May your prayers be heard.
That was peaceful, wasn't it?
Ah, okay, this is the way they were talking about. Ooh, kind of clipping through his arm there.
A gammon juice.
Bah, check this out. 66, Jof Shish.
What do you two want?
Relax, Saijan. He's new.
What is this? A social gathering? Jashne? Baba, Bibi is slipping. She's becoming way too trustful.
Looks like he's gonna win this one.
The hell with this game. This is just another example of a capitalist tool used to brainwash the masses into competition.
Don't worry about him. He's just angry because he's losing. So, you're Abbas's new pet project, huh?
Look, we're all here because of Abbas.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Hachi to begi.
Go on, get out of here.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Well, I'm gonna leave the part here. I think it's a good place to stop right now, so you shall hear from me in the next part.